Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your energy reading from now to the end of April 2020 for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Sagittarius. So I thought I'd do an energy reading given what's going on with the wider collective environment right now, but also maybe for you on an individual basis too, Sagittarius. We'll look at the energies for the next few weeks. And I'll pull out any messages that we get to, so let's just see what we get. So what do we have for Sagittarius, please? What are the energies, angel spirits, guides, from now to the end of April 2020? It is coming out a lot, this card. We have allowance. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Beautiful. And this is just allowing yourself to surrender, allow things to go with the flow. There are things that are beyond our control right now, Sagittarius. There's also things that we can control within our lives. And it's working within those boundaries, isn't it, right now? Okay. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? Angel spirits, guides. What is the message for Sagittarius? We have awaken your empathy. You know, I'm really feeling that this is a deeper understanding of the situation that you're in collectively, but it might also be getting a deeper understanding of a personal situation, an individual situation. You know, you are linked to Jupiter, which is all about, I mean, Jupiterian energy is the planet of expansion, growth, good luck, good fortune. It is the wheel of fortune. It's your ruler. But it's also to do with our belief system and how, when we experience the things, you know, sometimes we need to release from, things that we've learnt lessons from, how it gives us a higher understanding of what we've learned and how to move forward, the choices that we make and how to move forward in our lives. And I certainly feel for some of you, you are getting that deeper understanding of your situation. Maybe to allow you to just move forward. I mean, temperance is all part of the flow. You're the temperance card in tarot, which is about when you find balance, when you find that higher understanding, you allow yourself to open to the flow of life, which is progress, expansion, all of this kind of thing. So Sagittarius, we have rose quartz, love life, new or renewed romantic love is here for you. Some of you might be moving on from a past situation. And there's a big message that you've gained a deep understanding from whatever that experience was. Yeah, maybe to new pastures, new love for some of you. Now, the Saturnian energy that we're all going through, I mean, Saturn conjunct with Pluto, it was on the 12th of January 2020, and that was all about the big test that we're going through. It's going to have certain repercussions for the whole of this year, probably into next year. And, you know, that Saturnian energy, God of restraint, restriction, boundaries, tests. We're all feeling the boundaries right now. We're all feeling the big test right now. You know, that Pluto energy is a deep releasing energy, but it's also to step into our truth. So these are the journey. This is the journey that we're all going through collectively at the moment, Sagittarius. It is about releasing the old, but also understanding what's of value to us in our lives, how we value ourselves, how we value others. So certainly in terms of the love life, it might well be a current relationship is meaning more to you through you are getting a sense, a deeper understanding of what really matters to you and who really matters to you in your life. So what do we have for Sagittarius, please, angel spirits guides? I'm just going to pull 3 cards, Sagittarius, and we'll see what we get. See if one falls out. If it doesn't, I'll choose in a moment. Thank you. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Strength card of Leo. Just had that for Leo, actually. 5 of Cups. Yeah. And we have the Empress. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to start with this card here, because the 5 of Cups is, it can be about loss, where we're looking back rather than looking forward. And this is where the allowance comes in, to say now is the time to surrender, allow yourself to move forward, surrender the old. Because the 5 of Cups, as this person looks back at the 3 cups that are spilled on the floor, then in the past, they're not looking at the 2 cups that are still full of opportunity, uplifting energy, potential in the present. As they look at the 3 cups that are spilt, they will just get more emptiness. And this is about, you cannot change the past, but you can change the present. There is something more uplifting ahead in the present by connecting to it. And it's that journey from moving, from focusing on the past to the present in order to move forward with this card. Because the 5 of Cups, the 5s in tarot can be real destabilizing energies. And this is very much to do with our emotions and feelings, Sagittarius, as well, where you may well have gone through difficulty in relationships in the past, still mourning something that's gone, still feeling that emptiness. And this is really, the card is saying there is something better, more uplifting ahead, and it is time to make that journey from the past to the present, to move on from whatever's gone on, because this will only keep you feeling unstable. You know, the 5s can sometimes be when you can't see past, you know, you can't see past the energy. It is quite consuming, and there is a need to get perspective with the 5s energies in particular. I'm going to move to this card because that's why strength comes in. The strength card can be about mastering fears, doubts, challenges that we need to face. Could be in our external environment, can also be any beast that we need to check, we need to tame from within. That could be to do with your emotions and feelings, making you feel empty, loss. The strength card is finding your inner strength, your inner power, because when you connect to that, it is infinite. There is infinite power available to you to overcome anything, either in your internal or external environment, to bring positive change. Because the 8 in tarot is about mastery and change that happens when you connect to what the card meaning is, which is about your own power, your own strength, your own core, your own resoluteness to bring positive change to this situation. Now I will say, interestingly, we have emotions here. The way I'm, you know, this is air energy, so it is very much to do with the mind as well. And the Rider-Waite tarot deck, you know, Waite called this card mastery of one's thoughts. Now this can be also mastery of the mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over emotions. That's where the breakthrough comes from, Sagittarius. So I certainly feel for some of you, it is getting your mind, conquering your mind, because this is air energy. Air energy, the sword's energy, is to do with the mind, to overcome the challenge, to bring a breakthrough to whatever the situation is. And that's where the new beginning comes from. Now that could be a new beginning in your mind, how you look at something, how you allow yourself for a new path to open before you by overcoming this situation with your mind, maybe, to move forward. This is the card of victory, but I think it's an internal victory over your internal space. Can also be overcoming any external challenges that you might face, but there's a real breakthrough here when you do. And so this can be to do with truth, decisions, choices, finding your words to speak your truth, all of this kind of thing. It might well be you're using that sword to bring an end to a situation, to release you from something in order to move forward. And the Empress is about moving forward. The Empress, Venus in Taurus, she rules Libra and Taurus. She is the promise of something new. Could be to do with new love, could be with a Taurus or Libra, could be to do, I mean, she also is very much connected to money as well. Whatever you've been through, Sagittarius, this is a time to embrace the new, to master your mind. It is mind over matter, to allow yourself to open to the flow of life now, get a higher understanding of what's gone, to be open to new opportunity. And for some of you, it could be new love. This could be the potential of a budding romance here, the promise of new love, or taking steps that you need to take to connect to people in love. Now that could be online. Some of you might be distance dating. Some of you might be, logging onto online sites to find new partners. Whatever this is, there is potential of new love coming your way, the birth of something new. And when the Empress appears, you need to take the steps that you need to take to create the reality that you want. So she's a big message of promise, but you have to take the steps that you need to take to be the co-creator of your life now. Because, yeah, it is available to you. It is about embracing the new. And it's interesting because I'm seeing the three here, the 3 cups that are empty on the floor, replacing the 3 with something that is far more fulfilling. With the Empress, she lacks for nothing. And she says, you lack for nothing to create the reality that you want when you take action. Powerful. And I feel for some of you, it is the birth of maybe a new romance for some of you. It's that Venus energy. Now we have Leo, like I said, Taurus or Libra as well. So it could well be opportunities with those signs in particular. But, as an energy, the Empress is just embrace the new, co-create, Sagittarius. Now is the time to refocus on the present and the future. Okay, let's do a couple more shuffles. What do we have, angel spirits, guides? There's a final message for Sagittarius, please. Final message for Sagittarius. Thank you. That took a while. You see, I'm looking at that picture, you see, and there is a path, a new path leading. Might be a new path that's opening for some of you. Yeah, you see, begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now, here. Yeah, new beginning. Beginning of something new, the birth of something new. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, Sagittarius. Stay safe and I will see you next time. Thank you.